When I was little, I wanted to build a time machine. I wanted nothing more than to travel into the past, Dr. Brown style, of course, and to charge into war with Clara Barton, to sew the flag with Betsy Ross, and to see if Alexander Hamilton's eyes were indeed purple. Today, I find myself once again wishing that I had a time machine. After all, it would make today's question, is America today our forefathers' vision, much easier? While I couldn't personally ask Mr. Washington about his opinions, I decided to talk to the people who I believe most reflect America's core values of service, leadership, and dedication to freedom: veterans. Over the last 2 months, I have had the honor of interviewing 5 veterans: Jennifer O'Connell, Sam Albrecht, Eric Schuler, Kenneth Chin, and Mike Doro, each with different perspectives, backgrounds, and services. Throughout these interviews, 2 common themes repeatedly surfaced: gratitude and unity. With our media today plagued with bad news, misinformation, and bias, it can sometimes be hard to feel grateful for the society that we live in today. I am filled with respect for our forefathers, as none of us would be here today if it weren't for their courage and determination. But we also have to acknowledge that they lived in a very different time period, with different social norms and values. Many of these norms are sexist and racist, limiting the opportunities of those deemed different. Women were restricted to the house as birthing machines. The thought of voting or working was completely outrageous. Slavery was normalized, and the mistreatment of people of color was not only accepted, but also respected. America was a home to some, but not all. Today, America has evolved. We now offer opportunities to women, people of every race, and even kids, changes our founding fathers could never have foreseen. We created the American dream. The dream of meritocracy and equality that welcomed millions of people. The dream that would have been like a nightmare to many of our founding fathers. It is, as RAF veteran Mike Doro told me, we have to look at things from different perspectives. While our founding fathers might not understand America today, we have created a beacon of hope, a sanctuary, and a home, not to some, but to all. While working on this speech, I realized how remarkable it was that the US, being a baby country compared to other countries, was able to evolve, grow, and thrive so rapidly, becoming a world power socially, economically, and militarily. And the answer behind this rapid growth lies in a value all our founding fathers had: the desire to improve. And improve we did, at least for a while. Jennifer O'Connell, an ER military nurse, explained to me that she doesn't believe that we as a nation have been as united as we were since 9/11. While 9/11 was devastating and tried our faith, it was also a remarkable show of humanity and the power of unity. Unfortunately, this show of unity has not been prevalent in these recent years, as we have let petty differences in beliefs and politics divide us. While watching this year's presidential debate and comparing it to previous ones, I saw a vast difference in honor. Today, our debates are scarred with personal insults meant to tear each other down and to disunite us. We have become overly obsessed with divergences and have used these small differences between us to create a huge divide. In our interview, Albrecht wisely said that in order to actually improve as a nation, we need to stop looking for differences between us, but rather the similarities that unite us. We need to remember that at the end of the day, we are not donkeys or elephants. We are humans. We are Americans. It is only when we realize that we all have the common goal of protecting our loved ones, that we are all of a flesh and bleeding heart, that we can put aside these pointless barriers that we have set up. And only then can we fully follow in our forefathers' footsteps and move forward as one people, as one nation, united.